Good evening, the time is 9:25 p.m. Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. The news headline: Maltreatment continued. We are practically stripped naked by DSS, Nnamdi Kanu lawyer says. The counsels to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, said they were practically stripped naked during their visits to IPOB leader Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu lamented the dehumanization of the lawyers continued during the Monday's visits. He narrated how the lawyers were maltreated in Facebook posts on Tuesday. He said, "Our client Onyedumazi Kanu was visited yesterday, and in his usual practice, he extended his compliments to his millions of supporters. He is indeed internally grateful for the overwhelming support and show of solidarity. It is pertinent to note that the harassment by the DSS facility, the intimidation and manhandling of our lawyers by the DSS officials during the visits still continued, despite our protests last week." He said lawyers were practically stripped naked while searching for incriminating materials during a court-ordered visit. "We therefore do not mince words in stating that it is no longer safe as it stands today for us who are visiting our clients. This hostile treatment is becoming exceedingly intolerable and unacceptable in the prevailing circumstance. We are now more apprehensive of the fact that no trial will commence in the circumstance we presently find ourselves until our client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is transferred to the correctional center. He cannot be tried for a one-way stereotype conviction in the manner the federal government is presently pursuing this. To deny us, his lawyers, writing materials for the visits to be conducted under the atmosphere of fear and intimidation is highly unacceptable and condemnable. The script currently played is a clear demonstration of the federal government's strategy to deny him fair trial, and we cannot accept it. Under no circumstance we understand the game and the dancing pattern. I want you all to be reminded that the present development is a direct consequence of your prayers well answered. We crave for more prayers and urge you all to continue to remain law-abiding and peaceful in the conduct of your affairs. Be assured that with truth and God on our side, we will win this battle in court overwhelmingly. We shall continue to keep you posted as the event unfolds, but be rest assured that we will have reasons to rejoice in no distance time." Wumi Chineke says. The time is 9:31 p.m. The analysis. It was noted just of recent that lawyers of the Nnamdi Kanu, that is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, were denied access to courtroom. The lawyers who assembled in front of the locked courtroom said it was wrong for a lawyer called to bar to be denied access to any hearing, and that neither is it legal to request for the ID card of a lawyer so as to ascertain their status. One of the lawyers says that as far as you have been called to the Nigerian bar, there is a place for you to sit down, and the court is not jam-packed that you cannot have access to where you can sit. The lawyer said it is an open court. A lawyer does not need to show ID card or anything to show that he is a lawyer before he can enter. It is like asking a shop owner in the market to show a ID card. It does not make any sense. I don't know how people are seeing it. Another lawyer was heard saying that, "Can you people grant us access to these cards?" Because the DSS were standing tall in front of the courtroom door and denying these legal representatives of the IPOB access into the courtroom. According to him, the majority of the seats were marked as do not sit for the sake of social distancing. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government, through the Federal High Court of Nigeria, accredited only 10 media organizations for the coverage of the trial of the IPOB leader. Kanu, who was rearrested in controversial circumstances in faraway in Kenya, is facing charges bordering on terrorism, treasonable felony, illegal possession of arms, amongst others, before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja. And just lately again, it has been said that aside being denied access into the courtroom, the legal representatives of the indigenous people of Biafra, known as Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, his legal representatives, ably led by Ifeanyi Ejiofor, actually planned, they planned to visit Nnamdi Kanu based on the formal court order that they have, and they did so on a Monday. And on getting there, they narrated how the lawyers were maltreated. The lawyers had to post this on Facebook on Tuesday, whereby they said that our client Onyemazi Kanu was visited yesterday, and his usual practice, he extended his compliments to millions of his supporters. But it is pertinent to note that they were harassed, intimidated, manhandled by the DSS officials during their visits. They said that despite their protests, that they were still practically stripped naked while searching for incriminating materials during a court-ordered visit. The DSS are of the opinion that they do not want Nnamdi Kanu to escape just like he did in 2017, and that they needed to search the lawyers so well so that there are no incriminating objects that will aid his escape from their facility. But the lawyers are of the opinion that the hostile treatment is becoming exceedingly intolerable and unacceptable in the prevailing circumstance. They said that they would make sure that no trial will commence in the circumstance they presently find themselves until their client Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is transferred to the correctional center. They said that they understand that what the government is trying to do is to play a game, and they understand that dancing pattern and strategy to deny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a fair trial, and that they would not accept it. They therefore ask the citizens of the country and people of Biafra to further continue their prayers and to make sure that they are law-abiding and peaceful, that very soon they will win the battle in the court overwhelmingly. The time is 9:36 p.m. Good evening. Thanks for listening.